Alright, hey there, E here, and we are back with more Judgment. Where last time we spent a good deal of time dealing with side cases, and a little bit of time working on our main case of investigating the mole who is taking people's eyes. Well, specifically Yakuza eyes. For the main case, we tried to talk to a witness who had been with one of the victims a few hours before their death, but we were intercepted by Captain Hamura as well as a few of his people and intimidated to try and drop the case for some reason. But Yagami, not wanting to do that, went to the Matsugane office to talk to their boss in order to have Hamura back off. But turned out that Hamura has basically taken control of that particular group and has been in control for a while. And the current leader is nothing more than a figurehead. So, yeah, Yagami was kind of stuck getting beaten up by Hamura and his group. Which then eventually led us to Kaito, who's also having his own little encounter with some of the members. And then from there, we learned went a bit of Kaito's backstory, learned about why he stopped being Yakuza and all that. And then we just kind of focused on the side questing from there. We helped out Asana, a musician from the countryside, I guess, who arrived to the area in order to become famous, to make it big as a singer. She has a few fans, but is still pretty much just performing songs on the street. Though she does seem to be having some trouble from a producer who wanted her to do some things, kind of unpleasant things. Then we mistakenly helped a stalker find one of his victims, because the stalker had been pretending to be her boss and that was worried about her. Though we were able to resolve that in a way that made me question some of our other cases that we solved, particularly the first one with the wife wanting us to investigate her husband on suspicions of cheating. Yeah, it made me think that there may be possibly some cases that will have multiple solutions. So we may have to be approaching those a bit differently. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh yeah, we helped a man chase down his wig, which was really oddly mobile. But we helped him out, we chased it down, and not sure if his case was a one-off or if we'll be seeing him again or not. But no matter, we got an exercise at chasing down a wig. Then we kind of spent the remainder of the time playing blackjack, which turns out I am really bad at. But anyways, plan is to probably have a bit more of a look at some of the side cases on Yagami's office. Then there's still Genda's office and Tender's, which is apparently supposed to have some side cases, I think. Not sure if they're going to be different or not, but we should check those places out first. Then it's just more working on the main case. Which I forget, what are we needing to do now? Alright, so this was the gambling. Okay, reporting back to Kaito. I think the last thing the main quest we did was investigating or questioning the guy who confronted Kaito, Higashi. Yeah, Higashi said that the situation with the gang had been changing. And then that's kind of like what led us to Kaito's whole backstory. Let's see, since we are in the area. Yeah, again, this office is just down the street here. Alright, we're supposed to go to apple pie, because Yosuke, the brother from the case of the terrible trio, yeah, he recommended us to go see someone, so we have to check that out. Alright, Saori. Yagami-san needs something. Do you have work? Sorry, here's what we have right now. Ghost capture. Interesting. Right, definitely investigation was from the Ginda office. Yeah, they don't have too many side cases. Level 40, level 30, and level 20. That's all main story progression. So, ghost appears in an apartment I plan to move in next month. No one said anything about that in the lease. Please capture the ghost to prove the place is haunted. Please come to Carter Garden on the first floor of Hotel New Deborah at night. I'll be waiting, wearing a hoodie with a heart mark on it. Oh, it is night. Sorry, do your best out there. Anything to talk about, Ginda? No. Okay, so we don't have to come back here too often. Shouldn't be on here. Quadra Garden at nights. Now that's Theater Square. And this is an united in alphabetical order. Where is Quadra Garden? There you are. Oh, it's a restaurant. And it's not that far. Oh yeah, do we need food? No, don't. And Kasana's not there. She might be at tender though. Hotel New Deborah. Thought they said that they were on the roof. Also, what's going on here since we can't enter to this place? Okay, can't go through there. is somewhere. Hoodie with the hats. Okay, Quadra Garden gets us in here. Hoodie with the hat and heart symbol. Although apparently we are doing this first. Garden employee. Help, someone bring a translator. I'm a translator. What's she talking about? Hey, is everything alright? Garden employee. No, it isn't. I don't understand a word this guy's saying. Please help a girl out. Hey, this guy is wearing a hoodie with a hat. Tourist. Pardon me, but do you happen to know where the laboratory is? I've always been good at basic English. I should take over from here. Hey, all he wants to know is where the restroom is. Garden employee. Oh, it's right outside the cafe. In English, that would be... You got me. It's right outside the cafe. You can't miss it. Tourist. Excellent. Thank you very much. This would have been so much weirder if it was in English dub. Even though they don't have dialogue here, but still. You got me. That went pretty well. Hope it wasn't too rusty. Garden employee. I'm sorry about that, sir. That other word really caught me off guard. Always thought it was just toilet in English. You got me. Well, at least you know your basics. Sometimes it's hard to determine the best word to say. Garden employee. Yeah, I do. I do like the language, but I haven't been studying for long. You got me. Gotcha. So you're a student right now. Employee. Yeah, I'm actually in college. I've been thinking of working overseas for a while too, so once I graduate anyway. So I decided to start working here to get some more speaking practice. You know, since hotels generally have a lot of foreign customers. You got me. Not a bad idea. Well, keep it up and maybe your English will improve. Employee. Yes, thank you for today's lessons. Oh, can I ask your name? Sure, I'm Takayuki Yagami. And I'm Kaede Sanada. It was really nice to meet you. Ooh, new friend. You got me, likewise. Well, keep at it. Kaede, I will. Hope to see you next time. Okay, a few more events with her. Okay, you want to step right over that. Get this with the screw. Don't you supposed to be wearing hats? Yagami, excuse me. Are you Shimazu-san? I'm Yagami, a detective. Shimazu? Yes, my name is Mamoru Shimazu. I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. Yagami, it's a pleasure. So, what can I do for you? You have a job for me, right? Shimazu, yes. I need you to catch a ghost. Honestly, probably just a homeless guy squatting. You got me, eh? You're going to have to elaborate on that. Shimazu. Well, I'm moving into a new apartment next month, and I've heard it's haunted by ghosts. You got me, you're basing this on a rumor. Shimazu, yes. When I went to introduce myself to my new neighbors, they told me all about it. Apparently you can hear the voice of a woman crying in the room I'll be renting. Got me, how does a woman crying make it supernatural? Shimazu, that's not all. The woman has been gliding through the hallway dressed all in white with jet black hair. Neighbors got scared, and that's when they discovered no such woman had lived there recently. You got me, okay? I guess I am getting a little creeped out. You got me, but the landlord is supposed to notify you if there's been any incidents. Shimazu. And they didn't say anything of this sort. Well, of course they wouldn't. You got me, I see. Shimazu, my girlfriend and I are actually planning on moving in together into this apartment. We were in a long-distance relationship, but then she quit her job and took a chance on moving here. We even picked it out together. It's a little pricey, but it was perfect otherwise. This is her, isn't she a beauty? Her name is Yukako. photo of Yukako added. Yagami, yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to build a relationship in a haunted apartment. Shimazu, huh? Yes, we do. Yagami, wait, what? Shimazu, if we can prove there was some kind of tragic accident that happened there, we can negotiate the price down, right? Yagami, wait, you're okay with the ghost as long as the price is right? What about your girlfriend, man? Well, I mean, cheap apartment's a cheap apartment. Shimazu, don't worry. She's oblivious. She couldn't sense ghosts if it's used on her. Yagami, I see. I'm not sure that's a problem. Anyway, how exactly do I fit into this? Shimazu, I want you to investigate if the apartment is haunted or not. Yagami, okay, I'll do my best. I'm gonna charge 80,000 on this one. Ghosts are extra. Not that extra. Shimazu, no problem, I look forward to the results. Tell you what, let me call the landlord and arrange for you to stay the night. Yagami, huh? Stay the night? Shimazu, of course. A ghost's not going to appear if you aren't in the room at night, guy. Yagami, right. I guess I'll give it a try. Yeah, probably just secret roommates. Thanks for waiting, Shimazu-san. Shimazu, oh, this is Hasegawa-san, the landlord here. Hasegawa, you're a stubborn one, Shimazu-san. I told you 1,000 times there's no ghosts here. Shimazu, that's why I've called in a professional to verify it. Hasegawa, oh great, use some kind of spirit medium. Yagami, no, Yagami, a detective. Hasegawa, nice, a detective, that's fine. You can clear up these ghosts and shenanigans once and for all then. You know what they say, every dog has a wolf's shadow. Yagami, just to be clear, there's never been any incidents in the room such as an accidental death. Hasegawa, no way. This property is totally renovated and the lot was empty before it got built. Wouldn't even justify these outrageous claims with an investigation. Well, Yagami, let me see what I can find out and I'll let you know when I'm done. Hasegawa, you detectives always find yourself contracting to cooks. You detectives always find yourself contracting to cooks. To cooks. All the same, here's the key. Good luck tonight. That was an awkward sentence to say. Yagami, thanks. Hasegawa, I turned on electricity and water for you too. Yagami, I'm not particularly motivated here, but I guess I should sweep the room. Hey, free cleaning. Yagami, nothing here. Pretty normal for a vacant apartment. Those... Yeah, there's gonna have to put those back in, but otherwise... Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary. Not much else to do, so I guess I'll check the room. Ghosts, huh? What was that about a dog's shadow and wolves, Check for signs of intrusions. Shut and lock. I don't think anyone can enter through these windows. Windows are shut and locked. I guess that rules that out. And the front door should have been locked before the landlord opened it. Why would anyone trespass in here before people moved in? Squatter, maybe? The water's apparently on because it's wet here. Even got some buildup. That would mean it's getting some good use, I suppose. But the water shouldn't have been on until Yagami got there. This window won't open. Nobody's getting in from here. But is the window stuck, or is it specifically designed not to open? Because unless it's designed not to open, there may be a special way to open it that is not immediately obvious. Okay, yeah, it's just these two spots. What's this? A woman's earring. What's this doing here? Okay, that seems to be it. An earring and signs someone was using the water. What's the link? Kind of inconclusive. Pretty bored. Nothing to do but talk to myself and play the guessing game. What was that? Yami, huh? Woman, huh? Oh, she's surprised. Off she goes. Yami, what was that? No way that's a ghost, right? It had legs. And yeah, she used the door too. No time like the president to chase it down. Off you go. Oh, quite fast. Catch that woman. Fast, but not that fast. Pretty good for running on the pavement barefoot. Black-haired lady. Who are you? I'm a detective. What were you doing in that room? Nothing to say for yourself, huh? This is your earring, right? You didn't realize you dropped it. Well, I mean, that might have been why she went there. I suggest you start talking, or I could always call the police on you for trespassing. Lady, Ever heard the saying, dead men tell no tales? Got me fine. You don't want to talk. I should probably bring Shimazu-san and the landlord into this. Shimazu, hello. What's going on, Yagami-san? Yagami, apologies for calling so late, but I caught it. The ghost. Shimazu, huh? So it really was haunted. Wait, you caught it? Yagami, yeah, but it won't talk. I'm sorry to ask, but can you come down here and call your landlord too? Shimazu, okay. We'll be there as soon as possible. Now, is that going to be the guy's girlfriend?
Yagami-san!
Shimazu, Yagami-san, is that the ghost? Asuka, my, since when did ghosts start walking on perfectly corporeal legs? Lady, Shimazu, huh? Is that you, Yukako? Yami, Yukako, you know her. Shimazu, she's my girlfriend, the one who's supposed to be in Akita. Yami, but her hair. Yukako, you idiot, it's a wig. Oh, she's wearing his sweater. Well, a version. Shimazu, Yukaku, what were you thinking? Still the silent treatment. Yagami, Yukaku-san, I think it's time to come clean, wouldn't you agree? Yukaku, it's because the room is too expensive. If we could prove it was haunted, we could get a lower price, right? Yagami, don't tell me that's why you did this. Yukaku, I think so, my darling Mamoru. I just want to help ease the burden of looking after me. So I came to the city a little earlier than we planned. Yagami, I'm kind of lost for words. Did all that work just for this? Shimazu, Yukaku, you did all this for me? What a wonderful girl, my little melon pie. Yagami, huh? Yukaku, Mamoru, my dashing sweet, I would die for you. Shimazu, Yukaku, I love you, my sugar plum. I will love you until death do us part. Yukaku, no, our love will endure beyond that. Not even death can tear us apart. Okay, well, they match. Okay, well, landlord better watch out. Yagami, okay, you two, I'd say get a room, but that's the crux of the problem, isn't it? How'd you get the key anyway? I saw the landlord hide it under the gas meter in the hallway, so I got a duplicate made. Yagami, oh. I guess that's usually where you put it before people move in. Do they? I thought they'd keep it in a secured office and then hand it to them on the day they move in. Yagami. Anyways, Shimazu-san, you really had no part in this. Yukaku, he didn't. I didn't tell my love about the plan, but I never imagined he would hire a detective. Shimazu, you should have told me, baby. Yukaku, but I didn't want you to get wrapped up in this. Shimazu, Yukaku, my strawberry shortcake. I had no idea you were being so considerate of me. Okay, recorded voice lines for the little namings, but nothing else though. I mean, I guess it does save, but still. You got me, guys, I don't mean to interrupt this tender moment, but you've got to consider something. Your lease hadn't started yet, so technically this is trespassing. Mazo, what? Yukaku, that's why I didn't want to get you involved, my beloved. Yagami, I guess it's really up to your landlord at this point. Well, he seems shocked. Yagami, Hasegawa-san? Hasegawa, what is wrong with you two? Are you both insane? Shimazu, no, but we're insanely in love. Yukaku, the only thing that's insane here is the world. The market price for rent should never have gotten this high. True. Hasegawa, Shimazu-san, I won't sue you, but all the same, no way I'm renting you that room. Shimazu, huh? But the contract. Hasegawa, to hell with the contract. You tried to scam me into thinking an accident happened, and then you hired a detective. All to catch your own girlfriend in the act of trying to get me to lower the price by parading around as a ghost. Shimazu, ha, I get it. You're jealous of how madly in love we are, aren't you? They're just in their own little world. Yagami, Shimazu-san, maybe you should quit while you're ahead. Yukaku, don't worry, Mamoru. It'll be fine. Shimazu, what do you mean, my pineapple dream? Yukaku, we just need to find a room that's really sketchy and haunted. No ghost could come between a love this strong. Shimazu, you're so right, baby. All life is good. Yagami, they sure did a quick 180 on that one. Hasegawa, those two are infuriating. I hope I never have to deal with them again. Yagami, with you there. Cleared 10 side cases achievements. Well, at least nobody died. Now then. Okay, there shouldn't be any more at the Genda office. Where is apple pie? It was something like that. So I didn't get that thing resolved. We still have not found any of this guy's cats. He asked us to take photos of the stray cats in the area to make sure that they're alright, but we have not seen a single one. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the cats that we've been seeing in the cases during the photo minigame, I don't think that they're part of it. Yeah, we're supposed to find a calico. Well, there's a cat right there. I mean, it's not the right one, but still. You know, I could have sworn that I heard a cat when we were wandering around here before. Then it kind of disappeared. No, it wasn't that we heard a cat around here. It was that rumors about a guy looking for a cat. It was along this street. But it may have been referring to this guy, though. No, anyways, off to get some apple pie. I haven't had a good apple pie in a while. Should make one. Last time I made apple pie, I used the red apples. Apparently you're not supposed to use them. But still, I thought it came out pretty good. Yeah, apparently you're supposed to use the green ones. Black on the name. But yeah, if you use those ones, it's something about holding the shape better and working better with the sugars that you end up adding. Yeah, we were here last time, they told us to go away. Is Yosuke gonna have to settle his bill? Yagami, hi there. Apple Pie employee, welcome to Apple Pie. Would you like to request a hostess? Yagami, oh, that would be... Girl in school uniform? Hey there, handsome, if you're looking for someone special, why don't you tag along with me? Fancy lady, or how about me? I give all my guys the very best service. Yagami, actually, there's a girl named Madoka work here. Wait, what? Do you want to request Madoka-chan? Uniform her, of all people. Yagami, is there some kind of problem? Is it gonna be Yosuke dressed up? Employee, well, no, but she can be a little, well, you'll see. Yagami, so Madoka is available then. Employee, yes, absolutely. I'll reserve your table right away. But please keep in mind, we don't offer a return policy. I'm sure she'll be just fine. I'll put it on Yosuke's tab. Employee, I see, so you're with Yosuke-san. Okay, understood. Fancy dress. Try not to get too dejected, hon. At least you won't be drinking alone. Yagami, what was that all about? No, it's definitely gonna be Yosuke. Madoka, oh. Hello, I'm Madoka. Yagami, hi there, I'm Yagami. No, apparently not. Clearly not. Madoka, I guess I'll sit here. Well, she seems... not quite into this. Also, apparently new friendship event with her. Right. Sitting awkward, quiet with each other. Good times. I mean, man, she's quiet. Guess I'm the one who has to break the ice. So, Madoka-chan. You seem pretty young to be working here. Madoka. Oh, well, Hey, I know. Yagami. Huh? Madoka, why don't you buy us some drinks that I might actually tell you how old I am? Maybe. Yagami, that was a pretty blunt upsell. Not to mention, she's not much for a conversation. Madoka, so, did you want to order something? Yagami, well, Yosuke-san did say I could order some drinks on the house. Looks like I'm gonna need it. Yagami, yeah, I'll be taking one of these, the 20,000 yen one. Madoka, are you sure? It's 20,000 yen, you know, 4 zeros. Oh, maybe Yosuke is trying to help her out get some money. Yagami, yep, I'm sure. Bring me the good stuff. Madoka, wow, thank you so much. Yagami, oof. The drink could make a buffalo stumble, but I can still keep going. Yagami, this is going nowhere. Why is she still clammed up? I'll take another round at the 20 grand.
Hi.
Madoka, oh, sure thing, coming right up. He's gonna get drunk before he gets her talking. Wow, 7 drinks. Oh, I think I'm tapped out for the day. Madoka, you don't look so good. I mean, yeah, maybe I overdid it. Guess my tolerance is slipping. Maybe we should invest in that skill then. Let's see, what's in here or what's in abilities? There we go. Alcoholism max out. Alright, well, we need to wait for our levels go back to normal. And I'm guessing then when it's done, we can go back to talk to her. What's the dream? Right, that's the thing with Sana, I believe, the musician. Drunken fighting. I'm sure he's fine. Trying to get points for beating people up in the EX mode. That's gonna take forever. We need the mode to charge up faster and last more. Also need to be doing more damage too. Oh, sorry, we're just investigating the producer then. You got me. There we go. Saito, hey there, interested in becoming Japan's next top talent. Office lady, sorry, but no thanks. I'm in a hurry right now. Saito, basic bitch. Wow. Saito, yes, this is Saito. Yeah. About Sana-chan. You got me that Saito alright. What's it saying about Sana-chan? Saito, yep, correct. I talked with her not too long ago. She knows the deal. Okay, absolutely. Will do. I'll head over there right now. You got me good. Either way, you jackass. Tail the targets. Glad that there are never any cars on the road. I can just freely walk on the road. Walk right in the middle. Yep, completely not obvious at all. And what even was that about? You on drugs, something? That is some really dodgy behavior. Who does that while they go out on a walk? Right to the cafe. You got me. Who the hell? Was they getting down to business? I need to get close enough to hear them, but without getting caught. Well, I can't just enter. No, I think that's going to get you caught. Hmm. No. Okay, so we have to investigate. Probably can't leave yet. So we do need to go in. Okay, well, can't talk to you. Can I get the part there, please? Surprised he hasn't noticed us. And so, where exactly am I supposed to be standing? Like, it'd be good to just, you know, have a seat right here, but no, that's not a thing. Yeah, I can't just walk right up to him. Huh? Aren't you the detective I met at Tinder? Yummy. Hi. I mean, I doubt they keep talking like this for much longer. I should get a little further away. Can't hear a thing. Is there any way I can get closer? Yeah, I can't go there. don't go behind the bar, no. Yeah, there's nothing to interact with. And then entering to that space gets their attention. Can't crouch or anything like that. Can't talk to her. Yeah, there's nothing to interact with. What is that doing? Oh, Bernie had to put a disguise on first. Made it sound like you... like we needed to get to a spot to hide. Now we can. Yeah, as opposed to the last time we had to wear disguise. It didn't make it that obvious. Anyways, Yagami. Alright, now I can eavesdrop without being caught. Saito, so how about her? Cute, isn't she?
Oh.
Rude dude. Yeah, she is. How old's this gal? Saito, only 19, so she's right up your alley. Her name's Sana Mihama. She wants to be a singer-songwriter. Dude, aw, ain't that adorable? Saito, I know, right? She seems really pure, but a lot of dudes will get off to that. Dude. Heh, I can already see the captions. Innocent babe bears it all on camera. Watch what she'll do for stardom. Right. Porn producer. sweet Sana-chan from the suburbs wants to be a singer, but when she gets caught by a perverted producer, discovers her true talents lie elsewhere. What do you think? Kaito, you're one disgusting guy, alright. You know that? And is that perverted producer supposed to be me? Dude, of course it is, dumbass. Even amateurs gotta sound legit these days. Oh my god, these people make me sick. Dude, but yeah, as I was saying, the chick can make us hell of dough. I ain't gonna just hand her over to television. Saito, makes sense. Well, I already gave her the heads up, so go ahead and film her. Who knows, maybe she'll like it. I need to report this to the client. Yeah, but then they are talking as if that does not even matter. As if she'd go along with it regardless. Yagami, Sana-chan, I found out some things you should know, very disturbing things. Where are you right now? Sana, okay. I'm over at Theater Square. You got me good. I'll be right there, so please wait for me. Let's see, Theater Square. Oh, here, I do need to talk to Yosuke about what the whole thing with Madoka was. She is not here. You got me, that's strange. She should be around here somewhere. Sana-chan? Sana, Yagami-san, help. But first we need to go to the office. Oh wow. Didn't even wait for her to show up. They just went out to straight abduct her. But hey, hurry it up. Yagami, Sana-chan. Yagami, this is bad. Where could she be? Did she mention an office? Come on, there has to be a clue somewhere. Okay. Do you have any clues? Alright, his business card. Super Cinderella Productions Co. Taihai Boulevard East Ishiyama Building. Yeah, so East Taihai might be this one that's not marked. Is there a cab nearby? I think it'd be quicker to run. I do like how that business card came in of importance. Hey, what are Sana-chan's fanboys doing in a place like this? Oh, he's gonna have them be the ones to mess with her. Tsunomataria. Alright, Sana-chan, here I come. Otto, we're coming for you from your cage, oh beautiful, strong songstress of Kamurocho. Kitamura, are you guys ready? Then, here we go. Charge. Oh. Okay, so they actually showed up to rescue her. Oh, good for them. Yagami, hey, what do you guys think you're doing? Tsunomatari, oh, you're the one who was talking to Sana-chan. Well, some sketchy guys ran off with her and nothing about it seemed right at all. So it's up to us to follow them. Kitamura, we don't have time for this, brethren. Sana-chan's in there. Yagami, so this is a place. Tsunomatari, we got a pretty solid infiltration plan. Did you come to join us? Yagami, no, you guys wait here and call the police. I'll deal with them on my own. Tsunomatari, but okay. Good luck, sir. Rude dude, what the? Just who do you think you're barging in here out of nowhere? Sana, Yagami-san. Yagami, I'm here to take Sana-chan home. Saito, oh, you're that detective. Would you mind not getting in our way? Yeah, all we need to do is educate her a little, so she won't misbehave on the job. That is extremely illegal. Dude, you want to run the fun? Then you'll have to settle for sloppy seconds, or maybe slippery thirds. Okay, so how's it go even further on then? Yagami, get away from her. Saito, oh boy, acting up the rear offense already. Dude, that is the time we gave you a taste of reality. Menacing men. Can I beat you with the houseplants? Aw. Want to smack Saito with that? Saito screwed, not so tough after getting punched in the face. Yagami, are you here? Are you alright, Sana-chan? It's alright, Sana-chan. You're safe now. Sana, thank you, Yagami-san. Yagami, I'm sorry I let this happen. If only I had warned you. I mean, you were going to try to.
Yeah.
Sana, no, don't blame this on yourself. Also, what about our fans? They were about to rush right in too. Do you think I'm not meant to be famous? Yagami, what are you saying? Sana, what happened just now? I don't think I can take it anymore. If this is what the future is like for me, then forget it. Yagami, I'm sure there are ways to prevent this from happening again. There has to be. Sana, maybe that's true, but I'm so scared. Yagami, Sana-chan. Sana, just thinking about those awful men makes me cringe. I'm literally shaking right now. Yagami, you went through something no one should ever have to experience. It's those men who were disgusting, not you. Sana, yeah, but look what happened. I'm nothing but a clueless country girl. No idea how cruel the city really is. All I wanted to do was be under the flashing lights, pouring out my soul to people who love my music. Well, she does have a group of loyal fans. And what did I end up doing? I walked right into a trap, not even caring about the consequences. So ignorant, so stupid. You got me. Come on, no you're not. Sana, you know, maybe I should just go back to the countryside. Forget my hopeless dream. You got me, too early to give up, that would be a good idea. Too early. Don't you think it's a little too early to be giving up like this? You got me, yes, you trusted the wrong people. But that was your only fault, and it was an accident at that. Are you really going to give up on your dream just because you stumbled on your first step? I mean, that was a pretty big stumble. Almost right off a cliff there. Sana, I don't know what to tell you. You got me, I've made some mistakes in my time too. True, you actually did get somebody killed. I know how much it hurts to think you've won, only to have it all taken away. But if you let your dream go, it'll never come back. no matter how much you'll regret it later on. Sana, Yagami-san. Yagami, hey, if you still want to give up though, I won't stop you. You should also... Yeah, aren't your fanboys going to say anything? Sana, I appreciate you trying to make me feel better, Yagami-san, but actually Ota, don't give up, Sana-chan. Kitamura, yeah, you're a super talented singer, Sana-chan. Throwing away all those songs you wrote would be a terrible waste. Tsunomatari, that's right, I have no idea how I'd get through my day without you. Well, she also could just start posting online too. Not sure if Spotify's a thing yet in this time, but yeah, to post its songs on YouTube or something like that, or their equivalent. So not everyone, but Ota, far beyond the road of life and deep within my dreams. Sooner or later, I chase behind a shadow that's my mind's eye cannot see. Kitamura, the moments when I care the most is when I get too close, but then the voice inside me rings out with all my hope. Sana, hope. Ota, that's you, Sana-chan. You stand down in front of all of us, remember? It isn't like you to give up hope. Sana, it's not like me to give up. Ota, yeah, that's because you're the light of hope itself. Sooner or later, that song gave me courage to face my boring-ass job every day, no matter how much it sucks. Sana, all because of my songs. Ota, yes ma'am, your passion set our spirits ablaze with burning desire. That's why we'll never give up on you. Sana, all of you. What would I do without you guys? Yami, looks like you've already got yourself a dedicated fan base. And to ask for much more than that. True enough. Sana, Yagami-san, I know I said I was scared, and truthfully I still am, but you know what? I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep going. No matter what happens. Yagami, good. Fans, alright. Sana, so everyone, I'd like to ask you, from here on out, I'll be giving my all, so please, keep cheering me on. Ota, that's exactly what I plan to do. Tsunomatari, me too. Kitamura, same here. Yagami, I was never serious about her paying me back when she was successful. But who knows? At this rate, maybe she'll end up famous enough to make good on the deal. Hopefully by then, she'll be on TV and living a life of luxury far away from me in this place. For friends, if you can text, you can date. You meet several promising young ladies through side cases that may eventually agree to go out with you. Once this happens, they'll start to message you regularly. You can take this opportunity to invite them out via the message app. Dating builds intimacy. As you exchange messages with your girlfriend, choose the option that you think will make her happy in order to build intimacy. Eventually, you'll be able to ask her out on dates, or she may even make the first move herself. Note that even if you decline an invitation, you'll be able to go out another time if you message her later on, unlike in real life. The benefits of video game dating. After going steady long enough and building a healthy level of intimacy, perhaps she'll even confess her feelings. Alright. Slow road of being friends. Perfect. Okay, so there's an entrance here, which is apparently a key shop. Okay. Alright, well, nothing from that. Considering the situation, best not to ask Sana about that. about why we suddenly got a pop-up about girlfriends. Okay, let's go to Apple Pie again and see if we can talk to Madoka. If not, then I guess track down Yosuke and see if he has anything to say for himself. Oh, we're fighting? Let's see, what can I beat you with? Rude. Can we grab one of these? Fine, still chair. That is a really good kick. As I know, we should be changing styles to the other one. Alright, so Madoka again. Employee, you're the gentleman from before. Yes, she's available. I'm great. I'd like to go with her, please. Madoka, hey, you came back. You got me, of course. I could hardly finish my drinks last time. Now we got better skills to make them more capable. Madoka, let's take it nice and slow today, You got me going to drink a lot. At least I'll contribute to her sales. I mean, the drink could make a buffalo stumble again, but I could still keep going. Going nowhere. Why is she still climbed up? For the round? So will this actually matter, or do we need other skills then? That's so strong. Good thing I'm a little bit stronger. Madoka, amazing. You really hold your alcohol well. There we go. Oh wow. Only that much. Just sit in silence and enjoy the atmosphere. Gosh, this is weird. It's like I'm talking to a doll. Not that I would know anything about that. Madoka, aren't you gonna ask to, you know, do something with me? You got me, something like what? Madoka, do you know what kind of club this is, don't you? Not about that life. Happy just talking. You got me, yes, but I find it more fun to just talk. Wouldn't you agree? Madoka, what? You're actually having fun? Even though you're stuck here with me. You got me, yeah. So you don't need to worry. I can keep my hands to myself. Madoka, oh, okay. You're a pretty nice guy, you know that? I was only nervous because I thought you were going to touch me. You got me, so that's why you're so quiet this whole time. Madoka, yeah. I heard Miss Herman so loudly I could barely hear my own thoughts, let alone focus on talking. You got me, that makes sense. Madoka, not that I'm any good at talking to begin with. Yeah, same here. You got me, can't argue with that. I mean, what would make you work here even though you don't like talking to people? Madoka, well, I thought that if my customers were only interested in groping me, I wouldn't have to worry about being all social. You got me, that's some strategy you got there. Why'd you put yourself through that? Nice young girl like you. Madoka, well, it's because I'm trying to put myself through school. Ever since my parents back home got sick, I've been paying my own tuition along with all my living expenses. Right, so that's why Yosuke is doing all this. Is he interested in her? Yagami, so you're a student then. Madoka, that's right. I'm going to college right now. Yagami, must be difficult handling all that by yourself. Have you tried looking for scholarships? Madoka, I have. Only offers I get are student loans with interest rates like that. I'd never be able to repay them. Very smart, and you're absolutely right. But if I work at a club like this, I can earn a lot in no time at all, that is. As long as I can put up with it. Yagami, I see. So that's what's going on. Madoka, yeah, a lot of college girls end up working in sex shops, you know. But since I don't want to actually give myself to men that way, I chose to work here instead. Yagami, geez, it's a shame that society has put some of you girls in such a tough position. Madoka, you really think so? You're weird. But you know what? I actually kind of like you. You're nice to talk to. Yagami, You sure that's not just sales talk? Madoka, of course not. Don't be rude. Besides, you know I'm not that good at talking. Yagami, you sure about that? If you talk to other customers the way you did just now, but a lot of them would be happy. But then they'd start to get grabby. Madoka, I'll keep that in mind. Employee, did you enjoy your time with Madoka-chan? I hope she didn't offend you in any way. Yagami, oh, she was fantastic. I'll definitely be back. Uniform girl. I must say, it really is shocking to see Madoka enjoying her time with the customer. She's never like that. Fancy dress. Yeah, like the other day, she was so quiet, a customer thought she was a foreigner who couldn't speak Japanese. Yeah, haha, is that right? Fancy dress, yep. The first time I've seen her engage in a normal conversation like this, you must be a pretty smooth dude. School uniform. Madoka's pretty different from the other girls, but she's a keeper. So if you like her, be good to her, okay? Yagami, I'll be sure to. Yagami, well, better report back to Yosuke-san. I'm sure he'll have a thing or two to say. Okay, so that's what it was needed. Oh, hey, you guys again. Can we pick this one up? Alright, let's stop by the cafe that's above the drone racing. There's someone there with an actual name that is a bit different than the normal NPCs, so I want to see what's going on with her. Yeah, so you have Kiriko here. Are you related to whatever's going on with this? Inside cafe employee. Get a croissant. Special bread, original bread. Okay. No, then Kiriko's not saying anything new. And then this one is still not identified. get to something more with that. Oh, hey, there's Yosuke, by the way. Yosuke-kun, I went to visit Madoka-chan. Yosuke, and how was she? Yeah, so she didn't seem like the hostess type at all. I wonder if she'll be okay over there. Yosuke, did you flinch or start crying when you touched her, or did she maybe slap you in the face? What? No, I didn't lay a finger on her. Man, that's not my style. Yosuke, really, Yagami-san, you're such a good guy. I know I could count on you. Yagami, wait, what's going on here? You sent me up to go out with a student and now you're happy we didn't do anything. Okay, whoa, she actually told you she was a student. Man, I'm impressed. Middle-aged Barker. That's nothing short of a miracle. Young Barker. Yeah, I've run into my fair share of customers, but you're the first that she's opened up to. Okay, see? Madoka-chan rarely talks to anyone at work, and I doubt she'd tell anyone about her personal life. Yagami, that's what they said at the club too. Yosuke-kun, who is Madoka-chan to you anyway? You were saying there was some kind of reason behind all this. Yosuke, you seem like a trustworthy guy. Okay, I'll spill the beans. So Madoka-chan was actually my senior in high school. Yagami, okay. Yosuke, she was really popular because of her huge chest. So we all teased her by calling her Madonkadonk. You know, like badonkadonks? Yagami, I thought the word meant ass. Yosuke, yeah, well, it was close enough. And besides, it's not like she knew the difference. Oh, I'm sure she got the meaning. Anyway, Madonkadonk got me through some really hard times, if you know what I mean. Young Barker, that's more than I care to know, Yosuke. Yosuke, no, that's what I'm saying. I would never think of her like that despite the phenomenal size of her melons. Yosuke, I meant she used to look after me. We were in the same academic club, so we spent a lot of time together. And when I was about to get held back a grade, she intervened by helping me with my schoolwork, and I really owe her a lot. You got me, so that's why you're so hell-bent on helping her. She sounds like a really caring person. Yosuke, she is. Only thing is, she's not super sociable, and she couldn't hold a conversation with a mirror. That's why she doesn't get too many customers, even though she has to pay for her tuition and who knows what else. So I came up with a plan to bring in harmless-looking guys and get them to request her. You got me. Ah, now I get it. That's why you don't support. Then why don't you support her with all the money you've been making? Yeah. Yosuke, no, there's no way I can damage her sense of pride. But Donkadonk was never really one to accept charity. I mean, you could try stop calling her that. She'd probably say something. Don't worry about it, Yosuke-kun. I can get by on my own. I mean, I understand. Does she know you're working as a barker? Yosuke, nope. I'm just cheering her on from the sidelines. Now that you know all this, would you maybe pay her a visit on your own and spend a lot of money on her? And if you have any harmless friends, could you send them my way so I can introduce them to her? You got me. Well, okay. I'll at least give it some thought. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Oh, Yagami-san, are you interested in being bombarded with boobage? Or perhaps you found a trustworthy companion who won't do anything too naughty. Don't even know any guys like that. No, there's Genda, but wouldn't he even do that? Kaito absolutely would. Hoshino. Yeah, I'm sure Genda-sensei could use a break every now and then. Or not. I don't want to imagine the look on his face in front of a pair of what Madoka-chan has. In that case... Okay, so he is denying who he doesn't think will work. Hoshino-kun. Wait, that won't work for you. Sari-san found out she'd never speak to either of us again. Yosuke, it's probably a good idea if I find someone who can keep this whole thing discreet. In that case... Kaito. Oh, what about... Nah, I bet he's an animal to lease. He totally tried to cop a feel. In fact, he probably tried for more. Please no, I don't want anything like that. Anyone like that near Madoka-chan. Yeah, so nobody for now. Let's see, you only have perverted friends then. Not exactly, but... maybe you're right. Well, I mean, it's 1 out of 3, so... yeah, it's not like all perverted. If that's the case, then let me know if you make any trustworthy comrades who can help our mission succeed. Okay, so that's interesting. Hey, we should send Sano to her. Yeah, she might be able to use some female friends in the area. But I'm thinking then that we're gonna have to make some of these max out some of our friendships with a few of these locations. Yeah, so some of these are going to take a while then. You are right in the middle of the street. Why are you in the middle of the street? But for now, we fight. Hey, you can jump right off the pole. Blocking is for those who don't know how to punch. Okay, so we're going down there. We do need to gamble some more in order to buy some of the paints. And once we get those paints, we can upgrade the frame on our drone, which will let us get a few better items. Okay, once we see what's going on here, we should stop by Tender then to see if they have any cases for us. Yeah, as I said, I'm fairly certain that is one of the places we are supposed to go to in order to get our cases. Got me, there's something up there. Oh, Japanese Spider-Man? The messenger from hell? Is that a person? Kind of hard to tell from down here. Time to let the pigeon spread its wing. Yummy, aha, I knew that was a person. But why is he dressed up like a ninja? Oh? Off he goes. Ninja, so you have discovered me at last. Yummy, oh man, this guy just fell. Maybe I should check on him. Alright, Mr. Ninja Man, what do you have to say for yourself? Ninja, how impressive for no one has seen past my chameleon camouflage and lived to tell the tale. Alas, forgive my rudeness. I am known as Rhino Costa, the #1 ninja beneath the rising sun. Believe it. Oh. Ninja nerd. Ninja otaku. Ninja weeb. All applicable. Ryan, allow me to ask thy name. Yagami? Ryan, and that I shall call you Master Yagami, a fitting name, fitting title for a man of such high caliber. However, this will not happen next time. Believe it. And now I take my leave. Farewell. Did I say believe it? Yagami, what the hell is that? Someone with too much free time on their hands and maybe a little bit too much money. Okay, let's head back to... No, actually, no, we're going to the casino. Where's Tender? Yeah, first Tender, then to the casino. Yeah, we'll play a few hands of, I guess, poker perhaps. And then... yeah, then we'll go back to Kaito. So it can also be that we won't get cases here until we progress the main story a little bit more. Okay, where is Bantam then? Play some darts. Okay, yeah, we purchased some darts from the pawn shop, so I want to see what's going on with that. Okay, standard darts grade D. Let's try cricket. So, how do you play this one? Hey, they're perfect. Yep, the only way to exit the bar. So what are the rules? Okay, cricket rules. Basic rules: players take control of a territory using the available targets 15 through 20 and bowl. Hit an available target to mark the numbers and get a total of 3 marks to control the territory. Singles count to 1 mark, doubles count for 2 marks, and triple counts for 3 marks at once. Once you mark the same number 3 times, that number becomes open and you can score points on it. If both players hit the same number 3 times, the number becomes closed and neither will be able to gain points from the area. You win if you have more total points than the opponent does after the final round. Okay. So, try to center then. Okay, double bullseye. Single bullseye. Ah. I think we can get the bullseye pretty easily. So that would end up in single 19. Can we start scoring there now? I don't even know what score we have, or what score the opponent has. Okay, well, this point's doing good. Terrible. Almost the double ball and then one single. No more triple double. I guess that's good. Sure. He looked much happier doing the drone racing. Okay, so the casino's at Lamont. Alright, so how many chips are we trying to get right now? Yeah, we're gonna want one of these, so... Oh, we can actually afford it right now if we wanted. I guess let's try for about 400 chips. Let's try poker this time. Yeah, that doesn't really give us anything. Oh, we got a 3 of a kind. Let's see. Better than a 1 pair or a 2 pair. Is being out by everything else though. Unless we can get a 4 of a kind. Can we? Yeah, so if we have another 3 appears, that would be fantastic. No, another 2. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe an ace or a 6. Joji is like that.
3カード
Nice. Oh. Okay, I actually have 465. I have 2. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. I could still be in without betting anything. No, just gonna fold there. Right, basically we'd have just a single pair. Which would have lost to their pair of 9s. No, pair of jacks. That's not everyone's. What's the 4th card gonna be? Yeah, but 8 or 3 would appear. We could get a straight. But that feels really unlucky. Bit of a 5 or 4, then just be a 2 pair. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. Still nothing that great. Ace 3 and 5. Nah. We drop down to 400 and then we'll quit out. Yeah, just a pair of threes. And some two. Absolutely terrible hands. Yeah, best way to hope for is just a two pair. Four, six, or ace of six. No, just an eight. We already got a pair here. Two pair, I guess. Yeah, as long as someone else didn't get a 4 or anything like that, I think we'll be good. Got a 9 and a 4. Yeah, I had a better two pair. Back to where we started. Alright, well, maybe next time. $7 in the way. Alright, Kaito. Oh, actually, how's our health? I have 4 of them.
ったく時間食っちゃったよ。
Let's see, we're heading to this one. Yeah, before I do anything wrong with you too. Lady, hey. Why don't we forget about baseball for just one weekend? Energetic youth. Absolutely not. Didn't you fall in love with my passion for baseball? Really, I fell in love with your passion for me, which is emphasized by the fact that you usually only care about baseball. Oh, that's one hell of a curveball you threw just now. Relationship is getting a little bit rocky. What if he's gonna end up getting dumped?
いらっしゃいませ。
Aka Ushimaru. So, oh, did I already buy everything here from you? Maybe from a different location then?
こりゃうさ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Yagami. Thanks for the
あり
meal.
がとうございました。
Boy, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for always stopping by. By the way, have you heard we're adding a new entree? Yagami, oh yeah, can't wait to try it. Boy, please do. I came up with the recipe myself, and I must say, it's one of my finest creations. You got me interesting. Are you the manager by any chance? Nasugawa. That's right, please call me Nasugawa. Hiroto Nasugawa. Yagami. Got it. I'm Yagami. It's nice to meet you.
八神さん。
Nasugawa, nice to meet you too, Yagami-san. Please come back and try our new entree. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, a few more things with them. The Hoffman will be back here. Who's to say? They are kinda out of the way. Yeah, I like how good they make the food look in here. With just, yeah, they're just taking photos of food instead of trying to render it in some way. Well, mostly, anyways. It is photos of food, right? Oh, either way, it looks nice. Wait, what happens to you two? Oh, are you panicking because of the fight? Oh, roll the bicycle.
Tak, いい加減にしろよ。
Alright, well, since we just got injured, we might as well go and try out that new recipe. Good thing that they're paying for it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, I thought you said there was something new here. Maybe we have to wait for it. Alright, go for the standard beef well then.
気に入った。さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
I had to pick one. It would be... Really hard to say because it just depends on how... Yeah, and how good it ultimately feels. Oh, hey, sewer entrance. Let's see, but for this game though, I think it maybe would have been better to have a turn-based style since the combinations are kinda on the simpler side. Like, it's nice to run around and see some of the special moves, but could have gotten that with the yeah, could have gotten that in turn-based style. With how it's set up in here, usually just rely on the same basic combos over and over again. But if they can manage to make it a bit more detailed, then yeah, the more action real time I think would feel better. One round of this, and we can go talk to Kaito. Yeah, I feel like in Kiwami they did the combat much better since you had a lot more variation in what you can do in the fighting. More basic moves when you're unarmed, and a whole lot of different items you can pick up to use if you want to rely on weapons. Not to mention the different, the few different fighting styles you end up getting. Yeah, 3 out of 7. Also, you have any new stuff for us? What kind of friend are you? You don't have anything new for us. I think you just want to sell us cheap products. Anyways, Kaito, he's been waiting for us long enough. Is right there. And Kaito got everything cleared up.
よう戻ったのか。ああ、例のシャルルってゲーセンに入って東とも会って話した。尾行がバレたのか。いや、こっちから話しかけた。 どんな感じだった？まず今の松金組はおやっさんも羽村の頭を抑えきれてない。それで東も頭の言いなりになるしかないってことらしい。そうか。ただ実際話してみて、東はそこまで昔と変わってない気もしたよ。そうは見えなかったかな。
If Higashi's really changed, I bet it all started after the break-in that got Kaito-san kicked out. I know what came of all that. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that Hamura arranged that. So yeah, about that stolen money.
1年前、海藤さんが組を破門にされた時、事務所の金庫から1億、拳銃強盗にやられたんだったよな。それがなんだよ。結局その始末はどうなった？海藤さんは何か聞いてるか？金は東が回収したらしい。例の綾部から聞いた情報によればだ。
Really? Higashi did?
どうやって？さあな。もっと詳しく聞きたきゃ20万出せって言われてよ。そん時は持ち合わせがなかったんでな。それっきりだ。じゃあ綾部に聞けばいろいろわかるわけか。金はかかるぞ。奴は今ならテンダーにいるはずだ。
Interesting. So we're going to pay him a visit. What Hamura?
羽村の頭がこの先どう動くか。またここに押しかけてくる。そいつは時間の問題だ。で、次はマジで俺らをやりに来るかもな。そこまでされるような真似したかね。それだけモグラに触られたくねえってのが一つ。あとは何より頭は俺らのことが嫌いだ。たく、こないだ頭に無罪取ってやったのって俺らだよな。報われないね。
Yeah, but he really wants to hide whatever's going on with the mole. For whatever reason. So, Higashi.
カイトさん、東とは全然会ってなかったのか？今日、破門されて以来久々だ。俺と行き来すりゃ、あいつが頭に目つけられる。迷惑になっちまうと思ってな。そっか。
Hey, Saranic. Okay, so not much from this. Alright, just some small updates from then. I guess we're heading back to Tender right away.
綾部の情報を買うんなら金がかかるぞ。金が足りなきゃその時考えるよ。
You know, Kaito did say it cost him 200,000 for the extra information. We do have that much. Very nice, he picked everything up.
いらっしゃい。噂じゃあこの店に悪徳警官が出入りしてるって？
あのな、うちの客にそんなのいないよ。人聞きの悪い。
綾部来てない？
さっき来るって連絡はあったよ。それよりターボ、ちょうどよかった。一つ頼まれてほしい仕事があんだ。
仕事？
八神探偵事務所カムロ町一と見込んでね。
いや、そう言われると断りづらいな。
Oh, this can open up the side cases for Tender.
俺は本気なんだから。
Matsuda always has had a way with words.
どんな仕事？
さあね、まだ聞いてないんだ。まあ依頼人はうちの常連だから間違いはないと思うけど。
there it goes. Okay. I heard that Yagami Detective Agency is the best detective agency in Kamurocho from the Master of Tender. Come to Hills Garden on Park Boulevard.
今から公
So
園
busy
前
next
通
week too, I
りの
guess.
ヒルズガーデンってところに行ってくれ。
今すぐ？
その代わり綾部さんが来たら連絡してやるから。ただ待ってるより人稼ぎしてきなよ、八神探偵。
はあ、それもそうだな。
Just brief run around. Alright, so what is this job? This is where the client told me to meet him. Oh, these guys again. Masked Man, Detective Yagami. Yagami, are you my client? Crow. Yeah, you can call me Crow. Yagami, that mask. Are you in that group of thieves everyone's been whispering about lately? Crow. Why, you wouldn't snitch if I was, would you? We may be thieves, but we don't steal from the righteous. Just the bad guys, you know. Like Robin Hood. Yagami, and because they're bad, it's not a crime. That's for a judge to decide, not me. Oh, really? You're more of a goody two-shoes than I thought. Yagami, that barkeep at Tender told me this was a request from one of his regulars. But he knew I'd turned down a request from a thief, so he lied to me. Damn, that's cold. But I guess the job done. Here's the thing, I protect my client's privacy, so you can rest easy about that. But if you're trying to get me to help you steal something, I'm not accepting your case. Crow. Okay, that suits me fine. Because all I want you to do is find someone. You got me, find someone. Crow. He goes by Jester. I don't know his real name. You got me, so he's... Crow. Yes, he's one of ours. But I haven't been able to reach him for a while. I think it's safe to say he's missing in action. You got me, you know what he looks like? Crow, as his name suggests, he wears a Jester's mask. You got me, oh really? Oh, it's supposed to be him. I know exactly who that is. Crow, one of our guys screwed the pooch and we ended up needing to run from the cops. We only managed to get away because Jester distracted them. Yeah, sounds like a hell of a friend. Crow, that's when we lost touch with him, though. But he's way too good to get captured. And that's what makes his silence all the more perplexing. You got me, sounds like you have a lot of faith in him. Crow, he's our ace in the hole. He's smart, professional, and really good. So if he's in trouble, we need to be there for him this time. Okay, they all seem to be in agreement. You got me, I see. Crow, I'll pay you 50,000 yen, and don't worry, it's clean money. You got me, I was curious about the guy himself. Or about that guy myself. If I take this job, maybe we'll cross paths again. You got me, alright. I'll accept the case. Crow, then it's a done deal. We'll be expecting results. You got me, wait, how should I get in touch with you if I find anything? Crow, come back here when you find something out. We always have someone watching the spot. You'll know when you come, you got me, son. You got me, I see. Crow, so long then. Alright, quite organized of them to be able to manage that. And off they go. Helping a group of notorious thieves find their buddy. What is life without an adventure? Where do I even begin? I guess it wouldn't hurt to check out the spot where I saw him last. If I recall, that was the building behind Takayuki Street. Let's move. Okay, you can jump over that, but you can't jump over the railing. Charge the Professor Yagami. Let's see, I got everything from you. Oh, I haven't even talked to you yet. Alright, well, Jackson. What do you have going on here? Wild fried chicken, wild hot chicken. Then just go and get the burger. Employee, thank you. Nope, okay. So he didn't have anything to say. Oh, maybe not? Anakin man, excuse me, but may I have a moment of your time? I mean, sure. Inose. Okay, I'm, Takeo Inose, the manager of the Wild Jackson in which you have just eaten. Look, I'm in a terrible bind here. If you'd be so kind as to share your thoughts on how to improve our restaurant, I'd be forever in your debt. Oh, can we have these guys collaborate with the other guy that's looking for a restaurant collaboration? You got me, this guy looks like he's about to have a meltdown. Maybe talking to him will help calm him down. Alright, let me hear. I guess I could share a few thoughts. Inose. Oh, you're godson. So, what advice can you give me? You got me, you're looking to make it better? I mean, I already enjoy the food. Are you not making enough profit or something? Inose. Yes, lately we've been hit hard by a rival wet kitchen. Our profits have been tanking. And the sales as well as these. Corporate's been dangling the idea of termination over my head unless I turn things around. You got me, ouch. I had no idea things were that bad. Inose, I guess you didn't need to hear all that. Sorry to trouble you. You got me, well, now I understand why you're worried. Anyway, is there anything in particular you wanted feedback on? Inose. Yes. I was hoping to present some potential improvements to our store, and possibly the rest of the chain. Tell me, is there anything about Wild Jackson that strikes you as mediocre? Perhaps even unappealing? You got me? It's pretty tough to say. I can't really think of anything specific. Maybe you should ask a customer who hasn't been here in a while. Someone who doesn't eat here anymore, period. That would be Inose, that would be ideal. But how would I even begin looking for someone like that? You got me, come to think of it, I do remember seeing something about Wild Jackson while scrolling through chatter a while back. I imagine if there were any complaints online, they'd be on social media. Maybe we can use those clues to turn this place around. Besides, I already have a lead, so I may as well lend a hand. Seems like this guy's got it pretty rough as it is. I have an idea, Inose-san. One of my friends is really good at finding things on social media. Why don't we start there? Inose, huh? Are they gonna help me out? Yagami. Yeah. If there's any information that needs finding, we're your go-to guys. Say thank you, kind sir. Yagami, Tsukumo should be at Montai as usual. I'll have him check out Wild Jackson's reputation. Yeah, that was unusually hard to say just that moment. Got a thin wire. Let's see. Tsukumo, do you have a sec? Tsukumo, what do you need, Yagami-shi? Yagami, helping out this guy who needs some research. Can you do your thing? Tsukumo, you mean the cheddar search? Sure. What do you want to look up? Yagami, I need to figure out what people have been saying about Wild Jackson recently. Never to post to within this past month. Tsukumo, no problem. I'll push it to your phone. Yeah, it seems quite enough where nobody's gonna complain. Also pretty well ventilated. There's a lot of hits. Anything we can use to narrow it down. Yagami, I need to find out why Wild Jackson's sales have been going down. I should choose more specific keywords, something logical that would bring up the most relevant posts. Let's see. Chicken specials taste like ass. Yeah, I feel like there's more ways to be complaining besides just saying it tastes like ass. Yeah, check out specials. Specials as keyword. Here we go. Most of the posts do seem to be asking about new specials. Perhaps they haven't done any promotions lately. Has Wild Jackson never come out with any specials? I mean, I'm glad their taste never changes, but literally every fast food place puts out specials left and right, but nope, not Wild Jackson, and their loss. I'd go if they had any specials. Wild Jackson really doesn't have that many options to begin with. Right, it does seem like variety is an issue. Gotcha. If people get bored of the same old menu, they might stop coming as often, which would naturally impact Wild Jackson's revenue. Tsukumo, sounds like you hit the nail on the head. Yagami, then guess it's case closed. Thanks, Tsukumo. I got what we needed. Oh, okay, that's simple. Glad to be of service. Feel free to ask for my assistance whenever you need it. That was simple. They needed to learn how to use a computer. Alright, we can't actually use a smoke room. Okay, so I have to wait until we actually buy something next time. Never mind, you are right there, hiding behind the door. So, what did you find out? Yagami, let me ask you something. When was the last time Wild Jackson came out with any new promotions? No, say, huh? Actually, now that you mention it, it has been quite a long time. Yagami, well, it seems like people are wondering what the next big thing for Wild Jackson. They're hungry for something new. No, said that actually makes a lot of sense. We've definitely been slacking in the creativity department lately. At least I have. Forget I said that. Anyway, I'm gonna gather more info that supports your findings and report to corporate at once. You got me. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. No, say. Oh, by the way, I want to thank you properly for all your help. May I have your name?
Yagami desu.
I'm Takayuki Yagami. As for thanking me, all I really want is to try your new special. No, say. Once it's ready for sure. Until then, I'll get busy making Wild Jackson the best it can possibly be. Maybe he doesn't seem to be the creative type. Maybe he'd be good for Madoka. Maybe we can recommend him to Yosuke. We'll probably have to get his friendship up to maximum then. Maybe the whole thing is reserved for special named people. Yagami, this is where the thief helped me out. Nothing seems out of the ordinary though. Wait, isn't that him? Oh, so it is. Gotta get to him before he bails. Yeah, so what is he doing there? Yagami, hey you.
Huh?
Mystery man, you're... Yagami, huh? Mystery. Are you here on the trail of certain thieves? I'm a huge fan. Yagami, huh? You're a fan. Just a fanboy? Burglary ring supporter. Yeah, I'm a major thief aficionado. When I heard them and spotted it here, I totally had to come down and check it out. Yagami, wait, so you're not a member yourself? Supporter? Huh, nah. But I looked the part, right? You wouldn't believe what I went through to get this stuff. Probably not the best thing to be running around dressed as. Yeah, but why? Supporter, because just check out these silver accessories, man. 500,000 yen. When all was said and done. Really, 500,000? That's kind of expensive. Yeah, but you're kidding me. What's even the point of wearing that much bling? Supporter, well, that's what the thieves wear cost like a few more zeros. The ones that the thieves wear cost like a few more zeros. But you can't fault the guy for wanting to dress like his heroes, can you? You got me, oh, so these thieves have a style. I guess even thieves need to make a fashion statement. I suppose they never did say that they donated what they stole, only that they just stole from the rich, or who are the people they felt deserved it. Supporter is more of a recent thing. They used to be pretty generic. Never mind then. But now they wear really high-end brands. When you get as good as them, I guess you can't afford it. Right, just advertising themselves. If being a nuisance streamer was a thing back then, they'd absolutely be doing that then. You got me, so I see. The fee they offered was pretty generous, so I could already tell they weren't broke. Evidence? Supporter, sorry man, can I ask you to snap a pic of me? I gotta post it to my chatter. You got me, I'm a little busy for that, sorry. You're not that busy. Well, this was a dead end. Maybe I should try Senryo Avenue. See, not that busy. It's about that ring. So, where is the ladder? Oh, the cat. We're looking for you. Is this the one Nakamiya-san's looking for? Time to send him a picture.
Moshi.
Yagami, Nakamiya-san. I think I found your calico. I just sent you a text. Nakamiya, yep, that's the one. You done very well, Yagami-san. I'm so glad he's safe. Aw, he had me so worried. It's like maybe 2 more events with him. Yagami, see, I told you he'd be just fine. Nakamiya, but there are 2 more that haven't been found. Yagami, what? There's more? Nakamiya, yes, I'd like for you to find the tabby next. I often see him in Little Asia. He always ends up in some high, hard-to-reach spots. Okay, so this one we're gonna have to check up in the high places. You got me, so he's a climber, huh? Alright, I'll see if I can find him. Time to search for places only a cat could climb in Little Asia. It's right here. It might be kind of easy to deal with. Also, really glad I just turned around to see that then. Did I hear a cat just now? He really is way up there. Maybe it's the tabby Nakamiya-san was talking about. I can't see much from down here, but I bet the drone can. Right there. That's gotta be the one. I'm sure Nakamiya-san would appreciate a picture. See, now that was much easier to find. Nakamiya-san, I sent you a text. Is that the right one? Nakamiya, what a relief. Yes, that's him, alright. Fantastic work. And what about the last one? Okay, it looks like there's only one more to go. Anyway, our last little runaway critter is a black cat. Apparently he lives on Pink Street and is quite fond of the ladies. That's really the only hint I have for you. Sorry if that seemed rather vague. You got me, no problem. I got this under control. Nakamiya, he's a real cutie. In fact, he's practically the talk of the town. I hope he's doing okay. You got me, so he likes women, huh? Guess I'll have to find this cat the hard way. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard in comparison for the first one. Okay, so along this entire length then. Alright, so could the cat be in one of the shops? Or perhaps near a billboard or something? By chance on the side streets? Nope, that's his office. Oh. Yeah, these last two are much simpler to find than the first one. There's a black cat over there. Maybe it's the one that Kamiya-san was talking about. Cat-loving lady. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, are you his owner? I mean, no. That's just a stray, but I do know the guy who takes care of him. Lady. Oh, really? He sure is a cute little fellow. I was actually thinking of bringing him home with me. But if someone's looking for him, then I suppose I should leave him be. You got me. Hold that thought for a moment. Let me contact him and see if we can work something out. No, she gets herself a free cat. Nakamiya, Yagami-san, were you able to find him? Yagami, I think you should come and see for yourself. Nakamiya, huh? Is something going on? Nakamiya, now I get it. She wants to raise him as her own. Got it. If that's the case, then please don't let me stop you. I'm just glad this little guy found himself a good home. Yagami, you sure you're gonna be okay with that, Nakamiya-san? You won't be able to blog about him anymore. Nakamiya, it's true that I'll miss him, but if someone's willing to welcome him into their family, then I'm sure he'll live in a better life. Nakamiya, please, take good care of him. Yagami, wow. You really do have a soft spot for animals, Nakamiya-san. Especially the ones that can't fend for themselves. Nakamiya, all those pampered pets at the pet shop. I'll leave them for the other guys. After all, I'm a street cat man. And to think Yagami was just essentially calling the stray cats a vermin earlier. Or just about calling them that. Cat-loving lady, excuse me. You wouldn't happen to run a blog called Nakamiya's Newsletter, would you? Nakamiya, huh? If you know about my blog, then does that mean you're one of my subscribers? Lady, I knew it. So it is you. And yes, I've been subscribed to you for a long time now. You can even say I'm one of your biggest fans. Nakamiya, really? Wow. I'm flabbergasted. You're the first person I've met who actually reads my stuff. Lady, now that I see you in person, you kind of remind me of a cat yourself. I'm into that sort of thing. Nakamiya, oh well. I guess that's awesome. Lady, so would you like to grab some tea with me? It doesn't have to be now, but I've always wanted to talk cats with the incredible Nakamiya-san. Nakamiya, that would be great. It's a date then. Nakamiya, Yagami-san, I owe you one. I mean, look at me. I'm gonna go have some tea with a girl who reads my blog. Oh, your first time talking with a lady. Good for you. Here's a little treat before I go. I did have you running all over the place, so... And they forgot the cats. Yagami, don't go chasing away, Nakamiya-san, because this kitten's yours to keep. Okay, well, looks like the cat will be fine on his own. How much money was that anyways? Yeah, we're up 727,000. I guess that was a decent amount. So, about this thing. Dopey cop. Hey, stop right there. Got me? What's going on? Oh, somebody's running. Fox. Oh, mascara, got it. Dopey cop. Hold it. Got me. Weren't those two in the same group of the thieves? Cop. Damn it. You got me. Did those guys just steal something, officer? Cop. Yeah. Some poor woman's handbag. You got me. Really? Weren't they those thieves everyone's talking about lately? I thought they only stole from the unjust. Cop. That's a bald-faced lie. Nothing but propaganda. As you can tell, they're out here stealing whatever they can get their grubby mitts on. Just or not. You got me. This doesn't add up. Those guys said something about meeting at Kamurocho Theater. Maybe I can catch up to them. So right, did they have a morality change? Well, Nakamiya's gone. Okay, the guy that wanted the degenerate mess of a girlfriend. He'll never find one. This one? No. Apparently not here. Rooftop? You do like being on roofs. This is where those two purse snatchers were going to meet up. And there they are. Those clothes. Is that them? Fox, that was a close one. Mascara. I told you this was a bad move, man. We're just robbers now. I thought we were only gonna steal from the wicked. Isn't that Crow's whole philosophy? Fox, maybe it was. But the hypocrite doesn't practice what he preaches. So why should we? You mean what? Mascara, that's what I read on the net too, but it's really true. Fox, well, here's what I heard, man. Basically, he got offered a job by some big corporation to steal secrets from their competition. The money they offered was so good that senior members knew they couldn't turn it down. So they took it and then split the profits, and none of it even made it down to the grunts like us. Mascara, what about Jester? He would never do that, would he? Fox, no way, Jester's not like that. Mascara, so what they told us about how he quit over the profit splitting, I think that's true. Right, but we were told to find Jester. Fox, no way, man. He didn't like how Crow was running the show, so he split. Mascara, damn dude. Fox, but I still say that Jester's an idiot too. Just because you claim you're a righteous thief doesn't mean you're not gonna do time if the cops catch you. So what's the point? May as well try to come out ahead. Mascara, I guess, but you think the rest of the crew knows all this? Fox, I doubt the newbies do. They all bought into Crow's lies and probably think Jester's actually missing. So I say we keep getting better and hope Crow cuts us in on the next big job. Good a plan as any, right? Mascara, wait a sec. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna quit. Maybe I should just turn myself in. Got me. Well, sounds like the client's been trying to blame me. Chester isn't missing. He just quit because his group got hijacked by this Crow guy. And if I had to guess, Crow's motivation for looking for Chester, well, it couldn't be any good. Obtained evidence. Did you know? I think me and the client need to have a discussion. Not that good of evidence since you didn't get any pictures or any recordings. Do we need to heal? No, we don't. Although, maybe coffee for some energy. Or espresso, I guess. No. There we go. I haven't seen any sign of the Keihin gang in the wild southern Matsugane family. Earlier ring supporter. Whoa. Nope, and he's getting beaten up. Man in the no mask. Who the hell are you? You trying to impersonate Jester with that mask? You aren't him. You trying to pull a fast one on us, dumbass? Supporter, I'm sorry. Mask. Besides, Jester never wore all this loud, tacky trash. So here's a good plan. Why don't we take it off your hands then? Then you'll really look the part. You got me, those guys. What are they doing? Hey, stop. Mask. Looks like we got company. Bring him down too. Thief group. Didn't need to jump over that.
Nah.
You got me, aren't you? That weird Thieves fan. Supporter, yes. You got me, what happened? Supporter, I saw the thieves and I wanted to shake their hands, but then they kinda... Crow, you got me, son. You came at a bad time.
Nah.
You got me, Crow. What's going on here? Crow, a little slip up. More importantly, did you find Jester? You got me, not yet. Crow, I'm disappointed. For a detective with a reputation for proving a murderer suspect innocent, you're not that impressive. Yagami, I could say the same of you, righteous thieves. What a joke. And your missing friend. That's all a lie too, right? Girl, you're coming on pretty strong here, Yagami. Why would you ever think that? Yagami, I think there's plenty of evidence. So, yeah, I guess what we found about that. Alright, we just have these two choices. But yeah, that's not exactly solid proof. We could do about the accessories then. The enthusiast did mention that the accessories they've been wearing are expensive and that in order to copy them, they had to go with much cheaper ones, which were still on the pricey side. And also, this one was just rumor. So yeah, let's go with the accessories.
Huh?
Bro, you call that evidence? I mean, what? That's not right. No. Really? Okay, apparently that's not it then. The way I hear it, you broke the rule about stealing from the corrupt.
Huh?
Bro, huh? What are you talking about? You got me, the job was too good to pass up, wasn't it? You couldn't resist. Bro, you're talking out of your ass. I don't keep any of the money I steal. You got me, it seems stupid to even have to point this out, but... Okay, now about the jewelry. That crap you're wearing, I heard it's expensive. And how many do you even have? More than I could afford. Bro, huh? Now we're seeing the detective come out. You have a good eye. You got me, so tell me, why are you really looking for Jester? Bro, no reason really. Just had a pretty tempting job to offer him. We're going to rob the security van of a credit union. And the best part, the client is the credit union's manager. I mean, what? Bro, they need a robbery to happen to cover up their financial failure. A classic insurance fraud. They get reimbursed by the insurance, and they expect us to give back what we steal, doubling the profits. But I have no intention of giving it back. People are such idiots when they're backed into a corner. You got me, so you're staging a robbery and then breaching your contract. What happened to honor among thieves? Thieves have no honor. Bro, that's how it was, at first. We used to talk big on back channel net chats, but we'd always chicken out when it came to pulling the heist. We were all talk, just a bunch of losers on the web, until he showed up. You got me, you mean Jester? Crow, yeah. He was a genius. He knew how to execute a plan. We owe it all to him that we got big enough to gain a following. You got me, yeah. And then he left you high and dry when you got too greedy. Bro, yep. He was all about punishing social injustice, always acting so high and mighty. You got me. Then, what makes you think he'll help you out on this fraud heist? Bro, who knows? If you saw what a payday is gonna be, even he might have a change of heart. You got me, and if he didn't? Bro. Then, I guess we'll be parting ways, permanently. You got me, sounds like your plan, that was your plan from the beginning. I take it you planned on getting rid of me too. Crow, of course. Especially now that you know what I've told you, I'm afraid your time has come. You got me, yeah right. I took your job, and I expect to get paid. Now we fight. You'll never defeat the invulnerable strategy of jumping against the wall. Or maybe you will. Nope, no fair. Got stuck on the bench. Alright, he's a little good at dodging. But nothing beats jumping off the wall. Yagami, you need to disband your little group before you do anything really stupid. And I think you owe an apology to everyone who joined you thinking you were some righteous bandit. Crow, knit man. Are you sure you can trust him? Crow, Yagami-san. Yagami, Crow, if you ever see Jester and he's still out there playing the hero, can you tell him to take it down a notch? Yagami, what do you mean? Crow, he's overextending himself. I don't really know what fuels his rage about injustice. Probably some tragic trash in his past, but he's gotta stop. He'll get caught. Yagami, alright, I'll talk to him. Crow, I'll put the money directly into your bank account later. Yagami, well, this didn't get me any closer to Jester, but I think I learned a few things about him all the same. You can now accept requests at bartender. Fantastic. And you're actually trusting him about that too. Yay, Agabe. Yes, Masuda kept his word.
また欲しい情報があるんだ。
金はあるんだよな。もう紹介サービスは終わったぞ。いくらかかるかネタによるがな。
そのネタ、あんた海藤さんには20万だって言ってたらしい。
あ
？1年前、松金組が強盗に1億やられたろ。事件のその後が知りたいんだ。
俺がその情報20万って言ったのか。
そう聞いたよ。
なら鮮度が落ちて今は10万ってとこだな。
お？いいのか？
情報量は適当に決めてるわけじゃない。俺なりの計算式があるんだよ。明日お前んとこの事務所に行く。金は用意しとけよ。
Well, he is a corrupt cop that embarks selling information. He's got to keep his eyes open. Nice jump there. Alright, off to Tinder we go. Also, while we're there, we can see what sort of side cases they have. Alright, so was any drops? No, fine. Oh, I thought we were going to tender. Yabe's stopping by tomorrow. Might be a good idea to get some shut-eye. Yeah, I think we'll get to rest.
綾部だ。今お前の後ろにいるよ。
No, he's just right there.
勝手に人んち上がり込みやがって。
Those must be the files he promised.
それが松金組強盗事件の捜査資料。
捜査資料だ。寝ぼけやがって。ヤクザが泥棒に入られたっつって110番するかよ。札が大勢事務所に来ちまうんだぞ。松金組の件は次元にはなってねえ。この資料は全部俺の独自情報だ。金は揃えてあるな。
情報料10万だったよな。
毎度。
わかりやすいなこれ。本物の捜査資料みたいだ。
刑事がどれくらい書類作ってると思う？星追ってる時間より書類作ってる時間の方がずっと長いんだよ。
得意な顔しちゃって。
まずこれが松金組事務所の間取りだ。1年前強盗に入られた当時のものだが、まあ今と変わってないだろう。
多分な。
So the question is, how did the thief break in, get the money, and make it out?
強盗はまず事務所に入る組員に紛れて監視カメラをかわした。で、その死角で組員の頭を拳銃で殴って気絶させてる。その時事務所は留守を預かるカイトが一人きり。午後3時、松金組の事務所が一番手薄な時間だ。そして強盗は油断しきってたカイトに銃を突きつけ金庫を上げさせた。
強盗は一人だろ。なのにあの海藤さんがあっさり。
強盗はカイトに銃を突きつけた後、天井を一発撃ち抜いてみせた。銃は本物となれば誰だって動けるもんじゃない。で、脅されるまま金庫を開けた後はカイトも頭を殴られて気を失った。ここまでが事件のあらましだ。
So he broke in specifically when nobody was around. Ballsy, raiding the Yakuza office with just a pistol. Yeah, he had to be really well informed on the goings on of the office to be able to do that then.
話聞いてると強盗の手際が良すぎるな。
ああ、腕がいいのもあるがそれだけじゃないな。金庫の場所や事務所が手薄な時間、内部情報に詳しくなきゃここまでスマートにはやれん。組の中に賊を手引きした内通者がいたはずだ。
それはそれとしてなんか海藤さんが不自然だ。あの人ならもっと抵抗しそうなもんだ
けど。さすがだな。さて、今までの話は所詮前振りだ。こっからが10万の価値がある情報でね。さっき俺は事務所にカイトは一人だと言ったな。だが実際にはもう一人松金の組員がいた。東だよ。強盗が金を奪っているまさにその時、あいつもあの場にいたんだ。
Oh, did Kaito cover for Higashi then?
Nanda, てめえ。
金庫を開けろ。逆らえば撃ち殺す。
面白え。やるなら一発で殺せよ。でないとお前が死ぬぜ。
フロアの隅で組長の靴を磨かされていたらしい。それで異変に気づいた時にはもう出るに出られなかった。
分かった。やめろ。やめるんだ。金ならくれてやる。
東はそこで強盗の顔つきや体つき、特徴を記憶に焼き付けてた。結果として誰も死なずに済んだし、それがベストの行動だったが、兄貴分を見捨ててむざむざ1億渡したとも言える。ヤクザとしちゃ指詰めもんだ。だからカイトは東もあの場にいたことを誰にも言わずにいてやった。そして消えた1億の責任は自分一人で全部かぶった。
これでやっと腑に落ちたよ。なるほどね。海藤さんらしい
だろ。
でもその後は1億は東が犯人から回収したって聞いてる。何があったんだ？
犯人の素顔を見てた東は一人でそいつを追い始めた。金を取り戻せば海藤の波紋も取り消せるんじゃねえかってな。それで警察のデータベースから犯人の顔を探そうとした。
The police database, that means.
なるほど。じゃあ東はそこであんたに頼ったんだな。
わかるか？
でなきゃあんたがこの事件を知ってるはずがない。警察には通報されてないんだろ。
そういうことだ。で、東は警察の前科者リストから星を見つけ出した。そいつはカムロ町のホームレスになっていて、赤花と呼ばれてた。今そっちの端末に写真を送った。赤花がホームレスになる前の顔だ。
Alright, so this is Red Nose.
そんな言うほど鼻赤いか？
俺に言われても知らねえよ。まあとにかくその後東は1億を組に戻したってことらしい。
じゃあつまり赤花を見つけて金を回収したわけだ。でも海藤さんの復帰は叶わなかった。
代わりに東は組の中でそこそこの出世はしたよ。頭の覚えがめでたくなったってわけだ。
赤花はどうなった？
東からは何も聞いてない。まあ俺も別に聞きたかないね。
まさか東が赤花を始末した？
さあな。でもどうだ、10万払った価値はあったろう。
1年前赤花の名前を掴んだ東は多分街中のホームレスに聞き込んだはずだ。俺も同じようにやれば会えるかな、赤花に。
Let's assume if he's still alive. I need to figure out Red Nose is still alive. What? Dropped the control there and missed that last bit. Alright, well, we have plenty of money to bribe the homeless. Surely it won't be that hard.
ちょっといいかな。赤花って人を探してるんです。
俺らの仲間？ホームレスか？会ったことはある。でももう1年ぐらい見てないな。
どこにいるかは
知らないよ。
なんか一杯飲んだら思い出します。
いや、本当に知らない。他は当たってくれ。
And Higashi does seem overly nice for a Yakuza. So there's a chance he may let him go. But on the other hand, he did seem kind of attached to Kaito. Which means he may have just killed him.
Sumimasen, ちょっといいですか？
なんだい？
赤花って人を知りませんか？カムロ町のホームレスらしいんですけど。
いやー、知らないね。俺はここらに来たの割と最近だから。
あ、そうですか。どうもお邪魔しました。
Let's see, which one's closer? Okay, these two are probably closer. Oh, the message. Really, from Sana. Alright, so what does she want? Yagami-san, this is Sana Mihama. Thank you so much for the other day. You really cheered me up, you know? I cheer you up anytime, just doing my job. Who's this again? Yeah, sure. Doing your job. Well, don't forget, you're my client. It's what I do, remember? That's not a very nice way to put it. You tell me even if it wasn't work related, right? If I was in a good mood, maybe. Well, I mean, you did say that you kind of forgot about the whole, or you weren't that serious about her paying you back. Geez, you really have an awful sense of humor, but I know you'd help me out if I ever came to that. Anyway, I hope you'll come by and hear me sing the next time you're free. Sure, I'll be there. Happily chasing down some criminals just now. Interesting. Oh, you guys. Alright, one moment.
ったく時間食っちゃったよ。ちょっといいかな。
兄ちゃん何？
人を探してまして。赤
Oh,
花
a
っ
bit
て
of a
人なんで
dynamic
すけ
scene
ど。
with you. You definitely know.
赤花？ちょっとわからないな。
そうですか。
けど仲間に聞けばわかるかもしれないよ。
本当ですか？
なあ、まあちょっと時間はかかると思うが。
構いません。お願いします。
いいよ。その代わりと言っちゃなんだが、兄ちゃん、ちょっとこのプレイパスで遊んできてくれねえか。
Ooh, play pass.
これは？
最近カムロ町振興会が新しく始めた遊びでさ、
VR すごろく第9ってのがあるんだ。
VR すごろく？
体感型アトラクションというのが実際に自分で動き回ってやる人間すごろくらしい。でそのプレイパスがあると劇場前広場裏のゲーム会場でプレイさせてもらえるんだ。
へえ、そんなのあるんだね。
見事クリアすると景品だなんだが手に入るらしいんだが、ほらこの通り足が悪くてねプレイできないのよ。
動き回るとかだと確かに大変そうですね。
仲間たちも挑戦してるみてえだがなかなかクリアできないらしくてな。兄ちゃんなら若いし期待できそうだからさ、俺の代わりに景品もらってきてくれよ。どうだい？
面白そうだね。分かった、すぐにクリアしてくるからここで待ってて。
おお、それじゃあその間に俺も仲間に知ってるやつがいないか聞いてみるわ。
Hey, well, he's nice. Helping out with the case and giving us the free play pass. And then the other guy that's demanding a free jacket. Yeah, we should get him something nice. Also, finally getting this thing unlocked. So unless there are other hidden games, I think that'll be everything opened up. Still need to actually play the Mahjong Shogi though. Can talk to Sana, but this minigame is more important because it is something we haven't tried yet. Welcome to Paradise VR. Here you can play the latest in virtual reality entertainment, the one and only Dyson Cube. Signed case of VR pair of dice. Sir, do you have play passes? Each course costs a different number of play passes. I mean, isn't that the thing the homeless guy gave me?
Right.
Is this a play pass? Oh, a free trial play pass. You can play with just one of these. Have you played Dyson Cube before?
Yeah.
No. This is my first time. Receptionist. I see, in that case, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm your receptionist today. Nice Daisu. Nice name. You got me as in nice dice? I'm so sorry. Nice Daisu. We hope you have an amazing experience that brings you back for more. You got me, thanks. Nice Daisu. I'll guide you through the short course today. Customers who do well in the short course will get a special surprise. The condition is to clear the stage with more than 2 dice left in your possession. Do your best. You got me, this is what that homeless guy wanted. Guess I better beat the game and bring him back the prize. Nicely Daisu, that's all there is to it. Now please, put on these VR goggles. And you're all set. Enjoy your trip to virtual Kamurocho.
Yosh. Game start.
Fancy. Oh, this is a neat presentation. Let's say right analog to look around, roll dice with X, cancel with circle, check items, obtain the triangle, rewards for square, map with L1, reset camera L2, R3, toggle camera height, and then pause, center. Okay, so L1, L2, controlling everything, R1, R2 doesn't look like you do anything, and then yeah, picture the rest. Rules. Dyson Cube overview. When board games get real, Dyson Cube is a fusion of Sugoroku and VR technology that drops you in a futuristic version of Kamurocho. where the roll of the dice determines your reality. Items acquired during gameplay can be converted into real money after the game is finished. Excellent. Choose from 2 different rule sets. Standard. Enjoy a more casual play style compared to the Challenger rule set. Every space on the board activates a mission such as battle or lockpicking. Challenge. A rule set with higher difficulty but better rewards. Regardless of which rule set you choose, reaching the end with a higher number of dice will net you a nice bonus. However, if you run out of dice before reaching the end, the game will be over. Play guide. Roll the dice. Figure A on the left represents the dice, press X to roll the dice, press X again to stop it. The number of pips that appear, 1 through 6, represents the number of spaces you can move. Mind the dice. Whenever you roll the dice, the number on the left figure B will decrease. This number represents how many times you can roll the dice for the remainder of the game. Okay, I've seen a few of these things before. We had an event like this in Marvel Rivals. Bow down to the King of Koronians. Hey, we have your statue in our office. King Koronian is the leader of the Koronian tribe and governs them from his virtual castle. If you say so. King Koronian appears in both the middle and long courses. If you come in contact with King Koronian, a bonus event called Koronian Mode will be triggered. See page 6 for details. Furthermore, King Koronian will restore all your HP and even heal mortal wounds that you received in battle. On rare occasions, golden enemies will appear during the battle. Defeat them to cause King Koronian to spawn somewhere on the board. If you manage to spot King Koronian, make sure to chase him down. The Lone Wanderer of Virtual Kamurocho. Koronian is a mischievous digital thief that preys on delicious player data. Koronian appears in both the middle and long courses. If you come in contact with Koronian, all your items will be taken away. After stealing your items, Koronian will flee to another space on the board. Encountering Koronian, chasing him down will trigger a battle sequence. If you win, you will claim all your stolen items. Moreover, you even gain a bonus along with your victory. On rare occasions, purple enemies will appear during the battle. If you fail to defeat them, the new Koronian will spawn somewhere on the board. Get ready for a big payout. If you manage to come in contact with King Koronian, Koronian Mode will activate. During Koronian Mode, every space will automatically turn into Koronian spaces. Each Koronian space triggers a bonus challenge that deals out huge rewards upon completion. Koronian Mode ends after 3 turns. Losing battles get you booted back to the start. Many spaces in dice and cube will trigger a battle once you step on them. If you get defeated during a battle or fail to win within the time limit, you will be penalized by getting sent back to the starting point. However, your health will be fully replenished. On the other hand, mortal wounds will not be healed. Okay, says keep on winning. Keep the dice rolling. If you run out of dice rolls, the game will end. When the number of dice reaches 0, the following penalties will be applied. Standard course, you must cash in all your items. Challenge course, you will lose all your items. Okay, spaces and effects. Dice plus space. Stepping on these will increase your amount of dice. The amount increases varied with each space. Dice minus space. Stepping on these will decrease your amount of dice. The amount decreased varies with the space. Okay. Gift space. Stepping on these allow you to receive items. The items received will be cashed in once you finish the game. In the battle space. Stepping on these will trigger a battle. The battle's rules vary with each space. More stars means greater difficulty. If you win the battle, the number of stars on the space will be added to your total amount of dice. Okay, so that's a way to get more turns. However, if you're defeated or can't win with the time limit, you will be returned to the starting point. Safe space. Stepping on these will present you with a locked safe. You must use your lockpicking skills to open the safe within the given time limit. If you succeed within the time limit, you will receive a valuable item. Yeah, I really haven't done that lockpicking minigame all that much. Warp space. Stepping on these will warp you to a different space on the board. Landing on the space you warped to again will take you back to the same space you came from. Okay. Battle missions. During your VR adventure, you'll engage in a variety of battle missions, each with their own unique set of rules. Every battle mission has some time limit. If you don't meet the conditions within the given time limit, you will fail the mission regardless of your remaining health. Types of battle missions. Locked style battle. Battle that restricts you to only one style of combats. You will not be able to switch styles at any time during this battle. Well, that's fine, we rarely switch anyways. Dire battle. A battle where every enemy attack inflicts a mortal wound. Mortal wounds can be healed. If you encounter King Koro Nyan, okay, a bit more dangerous. Drone battle. A battle that pits your drone against the enemies to try and shoot them down. Oh, interesting. I wonder if any modifications to your drone, if those matter. More types of battle missions. Railgun battle. A battle where you fight solely with a railgun. You cannot remove this weapon for the duration of the fight. You cannot change combat styles or enter to EX boost either. Double stick battle. A battle where you fight solely with a double stick. Okay, same thing as the railgun. And then sword battle, same thing as the other two. Okay, fine. And then battles during Koro Nyan mode. Destruction battle. Battle exclusive to Koro Nyan mode. This mission challenges you to destroy as many objects as possible within the time limit. The more objects you wreck, the more prizes you get. Fun. Knockout battle. A battle exclusive to Koro Nyan mode. Challenges you to hit as many enemies as possible within the time limit. More attacks you land, the more prizes you get. Okay. Special enemies. Golden enemies. In rare cases, a golden enemy may appear. Defeating them causes Koro Nyan to respawn. Run into King Koro Nyan, you will activate Koro Nyan mode. So if you ever come across a golden enemy during battle, kick his butt. And then purple enemies. In rare cases, a purple enemy may appear. If you end the battle without defeating them, Kuro Nyan will spawn. He's the bad kitty. If you encounter Kuro Nyan, all your items will be stolen from you. So if you see a purple enemy, kick his butt too. Alright. All seems good. Welcome a fresh new face. Howdy. The name's Koro Nyan, and I run this dang old dice and cube game. I was born and raised in Hiroshima, you see. Back home, I always dreamed of being a big-time mascot, and well, here I am. It's nice to have some company this doggone visual prison of mine. Now let me learn you the rules. There's 3 basic things you gotta know about dice and cube. First, you can start rolling their dice with X and stop them with X. Yeah, kinda already went through all this. Second, there's a limit to how many dice y'all can roll per game. And third, items you find around these parts are converted to cash rewards once all said and done. This third rule might be important, but I reckon it's quicker to show you than just running off at the mouth. Time for your first roll. Don't be nervous now, Sonny. Loosen up and relax them cheeks. 16 spaces to reach the goal. Go and roll and dice. Alright, simple map. Okay, that one's the safe battle. Okay, that's a gift. Gift in there. Yeah, so some dice is on this side. Yeah, more spaces trouble going the right path, but more opportunities to win something. Yeah, there's at least 2 dice minus along that way. Yeah, the right side has a few dice plus in return. Right, how random is this? It does seem like it goes on a pretty regular frequency. 3. Now then, notice that number at the top of the dice went down by 1. That number shows how many dice you throw during this crazy old game. And when it reaches 0, bang. Boom, kabow, it's game over, Sonny. So mind that dice number whenever you make your moves. Oh, but the higher your number is here, the higher the bonus you get. The bonus changes depending on how much you have left. Just press square to look at the details. Let's keep going, Sonny boy. So over 5 lucky luxury meal tickets. Alright, so all the prizes are the luxury meal ticket, but they're worth different values. Then I'm going for one of the merchant pots. Great, so once I escape this virtual prison, I'm gonna chow down. Okay.
難しいな。よし。もう少しだ。よし。よし。
Bronze Koronyan. Oh wow, 30,000 yen. "13 spaces to reach the goal." Only 2. 1-star battle space. Compete a 1-star battle with compete a 1-star enemy. Use your opportunity to gather some extra dice. Only 1 extra dice though. Defeat the enemy. Ooh, ruby earrings. 20,000 yen. 11 spaces. 2 again. Let's go right. Whatever fate falls before you is your responsibility alone. By the way, you can check what's ahead by pressing L1 and looking at that dang old map. Okay, we actually go left when we lose dice. This one, 11 spaces to go. 2 again. Another lockpicking event. Oh, these ones I'm kind of slow at.
もう少しだ。ダメか。よし。よし。ダメか。もう少しだ。よし。くそ。
Why isn't that one engaging?
難しいな。
All because that second one will not engage.
今だ
Ew.
もう少しだよしよしこれでよし
There we go. Yeah, it's kind of twitchy. Kind of oversensitive.
ここだ
Oh, nice. 6. Although, are we gonna get it?
ついてるな
Give space. Alright, we're not gonna get the bonus. Only one roll at the moment. If we can get to a dice plus space to reach the goal with that roll, it'll be game over. We have to roll 5 or better. Although, plenty of battle spaces. As long as we don't roll a 1, I think we'll be good.
今だ
Okay, never mind. Although, we can go back 1, fight the battle, get the dice, and then we should be able to make it.
マジかよ
Battle space it is. Okay, battle mission. So we're stuck using a weapon. Fight using double sticks. Okay, that's simple. Premium cat food. That gave us 2 dice.
今だ
Okay, so it's 6. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. Yeah. Continue on, we can get more dice. We get a gift space here if we go down the side.
右だ
Just getting too greedy. Oh, we still had more space to move. What, are we not fighting them?
左だ
Oh, okay, that's what we still had more spaces to move.
分かれ道かこっちだ
Oh, do we not waste movement if we go back and forth then? It's only if we progress to a new location. Right, which means we'd have to lose a dice then if we did that. I guess we have to go to the exit then. Almost as happy as he is when he wins a drone race. Okay, exchange list. 30,000, 25,000, 10,000, 20,000, 20,000. Well, don't that beat all? You earned yourself a nice haul there. And a bonus from the leftover dice. That's fine. Oh, is that actual money then? Oh wow, it is actual real money. I thought it was gonna be like weird fun money. Kind of like how at the casino you can only get chips and you can't turn that in for money. Okay, right. That... Yeah, is that gonna be a real good way to make money then? You got me. That's actually trying to be a pretty good, I say. Nicely, Daisu. Oh wow, you breezed right through that course. Here's your luxury meal ticket for winning. Congratulations. Excellent. And here's your free play pass for trying it out. Hope to see you back soon. Free pass for a free pass. I'm great. Now to give this to the homeless guy and figure out where Red Nose is. You completed your trial run, so next time you'll be able to play short course standard. Awesome. Yeah, that was an interesting minigame. Oh, is that the place they're actually in? Kind of thought they'd all be in their private rooms or something like that. Shinano, thank you for playing Destin Cube. Oh, I apologize for the sudden appearance. I'm Shinano. I lead the Destin Cube section of the Kamurocho committee. Yagami, is that right?
Yeah.
Shinano, are you aware of free passes? Yagami, no. What's that? Shinano, a free pass allows you to play Destin Cube as many times as you want. No more play passes needed. Basically, it's the only pass you ever need again. Yagami, huh? I didn't know there was such a thing. How do I get it? Shinano, you have to collect 6 free pass vouchers, but the locations where you can find them are a secret. Please go try looking for them. Yagami, I see. I'll keep that in mind. Shinano, great. Then have a happy virtual life. Yeah, that is definitely something to keep in mind, considering how much money it seems like you can get out of this. Yeah, and also depends on what the bonus rewards can be. So yeah, pretty good minigame. But that will have to be it for today. So yeah, we'll be back with more of this tomorrow. Pretty good on, yeah, for what we progressed today. Yeah, we progressed the main story quite a bit. You know, actually a lot of focus on that one. Found out what the deal was with Madoka here and Yosuke. Found out what the whole deal with that was. If we just keep on calling her Madonka Donk, which doesn't make sense. Dealt with the Sana situation, and she's apparently eligible as a girlfriend. We gambled some bit, and then lost it all. Well, most of it, and was back to where we started. So yeah, all very good progress. But yeah, we're going to continue this tomorrow. Probably going to start off with another run at the Paradise VR to see what the standard mode actually looks like. And then we'll probably continue on with the main quest, trying to find, yeah, the deal with the red nose. But yeah, that is for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow and the day after, Wednesday, we'll be back then with Dave the Diver, continuing on with that, trying to find the civilization of the sea people, apparently. Yeah, I think we're trying to find some explosives or something. Last time we spent all of our time just fishing and running the bar, so might be a good time to listen to Dr. Bakan's request. Or that we can just continue to ignore him and work on earning stuff for our restaurant. But yeah, that is for Wednesday. And then Saturday, we'll be continuing on with Aliens Dark Descent, where, let's see, last time we finished up Mission 6 and actually got to move on to the next one, which is a really annoying mission, well, sorta. A very dark series of dark corridors filled with enemies that are very quick on the attack, can't use our drone to scout. So definitely a lot more difficult than the last one. But yeah, that's kind of how the game is, just a bit more of a challenge. So we'll see how that all turns up on a Saturday with Aliens Dark Descent. Then of course Sunday back to more Judgment. Nothing else. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels depending on how you prefer to watch for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, there's always my social medias for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Imre_EE, IMRE_EE, and Blue Sky at Imre-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between dash or underscore depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream regularly between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central. Usually give it 30 minutes, barring things like technical issues, illness, fatigue, etc. As for the days, I try to have Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays as regular streaming days, with the rest of the week being far more variable depending on how scheduling goes. And for this week, looking like no stream on Friday, but the rest of the week should be as normal. If that should change, hopefully I'll actually remember to post about that, but otherwise, yeah, that should pretty much just be it then. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made up watching the VOD. Hope you're all reasonably entertained, that you have a good day, or night, whichever it may be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you, and goodbye. And make sure I actually save this.